So recently I was playing the game called Dragon Adventures. It's a really fun game, not gonna lie. And I was thinking to myself, I need to make a tutorial on everything you need to know about the grassland. And then I thought to myself, wait a second, I don't have every game pass, so I just bought every game pass because I'm totally not playing to win. Yeah, this is kind of painful. This is how noob I am. So anyways, I started playing and I started making this little tutorial, you know, just for you guys. So if you want to go to Grasslands, you just click on menu and you click on worlds. Just so you can teleport to the teleporter, that makes sense. And you can click on Grasslands right here. Just click on the name and you will teleport. And not to mention, it does take quite a while to teleport because that's how this game works. After waiting for 3 or 4 hours, we are finally in the grassland. Congratulations, you made it to the grassland. Well, this was the end of the video. Bye bye everyone. Just kidding. So I'll be teaching you everything you need to know in the grassland. So make sure you watch the entire video. The first things that we will be talking about, what you can get in the grasslands, is the foods, resources, healing, just name it. So the foods that you can get in the grasslands are apples, golden apples and meat. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. So only these items in the grasslands. As for healing, you can get just the revive crystals, crystal trees and max revive crystals. But there is a different twitch of how you can get to max revive crystals because you just can't get them like straight away out of crystals. I will show you guys in a minute, but you will be able to craft them with revive crystals. So you can get them, sort of. The resources that you can get are wood, leaves, bones, coal, just name it, stone you can get petal, and you can get magical crystals. Nothing more, unfortunately, but it's a decent amount that you can get. And for the potion that you can get a saurian potion, which changes the species of your dragon into saurian, and as well you can get a fishing rod, with what you can like obtain more potions, more rarer. But I will make a fishing guide. If I posted it, there will be a information thing in the top right of your screen, so click that if that video is out already, to know what potions you can get with fishing. But you might be wondering, hey, I'm noob, how do I get all these items? So there are two types of drops, mobs drops, and you can get drops from these bushes and crystals. I can show you the crystals later, but for now I will show you the mobs. So these are mobs and you can get like meat and bones from them, and you can sell that later on. But this is how you just obtain them. You just kill them basically, and you will get meat and sometimes just bones with it as well. So make sure to do that. Also, I recommend, if you wanna like level up really fast, I would recommend using the grasslands for like beginner players, because the mobs are really weak in here and you still get a lot of XP really fast. So I would recommend to do that. So there are 5 types of mobs in the grassland. So the first one is a crocodile. It has 100 health. You get 20 XP from killing it, and it does 10 damage on your dragon. As well, you have the fox with 250 health. You will also get 20 XP, and it also does 10 damage to your dragon. And as well, there is a bull. It has 500 health. That gives 20 XP and has 10 damage. Well, it has 10 damage. It does 10 damage to your dragon. So those are the 3 main mobs that you can kill. As well, there is a boss, and I will go to that right now. So this is a boss. It has 10,000 HP. It just basically spawns on these platforms. So if you want to do a boss, it spawns every 20 minutes, and it just spawns on this platform. It is really you can't miss it basically. There are 2 of these platforms. One of the toxic mobs. I'll get to that after this boss. But first, I want to kill this boss, so to show you what you get. I really recommend using a Mother Dragon because it has the highest damage for these mobs, and it basically does just a lot of damage. What will happen if you kill the mob? You get a little bit of XP. I don't know the exact HP or XP that you get, but you will get presents. So if we claim these, we can get revive crystals, leaves, and as well just the basic stuff like potions and just more of the basic stuff that I just named that you can get in the grasslands. But mob drops aren't the only drops that you can get. You can also get drops from resources like these plants. So we can just go get them. And I have a special game pass for it. So it allows me to get more of everything, and as well it allows me to get more potions and rare stuff. So it's really worth it. So I will link it in the description. But for now, you can just get the basic resources, except for the meat and the bones, of course, because you can get that from the mobs. So if I just stay here and do this for a little bit, you can see that I just basically get a lot of just basic resources. And you can of course sell this in the shop, and I'll show it in a minute how to do that. So yeah, these are just basic resources from plants. There are also drops from crystals. They basically are the same as like the bushes, but they have a increased drop of crystals and stuff. So if I just go here and land with my melon rat, you can go and just press E on these things, and you have like a high chance to get like crystals and petal, because those are basically like items you can get out of crystals really easily. For the bushes you can get like more apples and stuff, so it really compensates of what you want to do. So if you are looking for revive crystals and stuff, I really recommend going to these like higher islands basically. And if you see these islands with like no crystals on them, don't worry. If you you guys you guys saw nothing, okay? I just if you see one with no crystals, don't worry, just get some bushes and they will spawn automatically, because it doesn't have a 100% guarantee to spawn a crystal. If you're wondering how to sell all these items, you just drag your mouse to the right, click on menu, then you go to shop, and then basically you can go to the food tab if you have food. Let's say you have a lot of meat, so you have meat tab, and I've got 6,000 something meat, so I'm just gonna sell 1,000 of it because I need some for my dragons. So you just press on the sell button. And as well for the resources, if you wanna buy or sell them, you can just go here, and let's say you have a lot of let's say we have a lot of bones. We've got 1,000 bones, so I'm gonna sell like 100 of them. So just I cannot type in the number. Why can I? Okay, I can type in the number. I wanna sell 100. Okay, so you can just click on sell or buy. Depends what you wanna do. I would recommend just selling only, because the buying is just insanely expensive, and you're better off just trading for them. But you know, this video is not about the lobby. It is about the grasslands. So let's continue. So you remember when we went to the lobby and we went to sell items, and we could buy items. We can buy a fishing rod as well. You can get them, as I said, with these little grass pouches right here. Grass pouches? Is that a word? Grass pouches? I don't know. But you can get a fishing rod if you go to inventory, you go to tools, and you can equip a fishing rod. And we can just go and fish, and we're just gonna wait. As you guys can see, I just got a pink anglerfish, and I do recommend an auto clicker for this, because sometimes you gotta click so fast and it's basically impossible for some people. So I recommend getting an auto clicker actually. You won't be able to get banned from this if you're confirmed on one of my live streams, okay? So don't worry, you can't get banned for using a auto clicker. So that's fishing in a nutshell. So the next thing that I want to be talking about is the eggs. Remember how I said you have like two types of farms, like with the mobs and with the bushes and with the crystals. You want to look for those spots, because those are the spots where eggs can spawn. So basically, to keep it short, those spots where I am dragging my mouse over right now, on these islands where the mobs spawn, I will show it in a minute if I can fly up. I'm really slow. So these spots and these spots, you can find eggs on them. So you want to try to memorize every single spot, and it's really easy to get like grassland egg. They're really not that hard to miss. I think we found an egg. I think we found two at the same spot. Okay, so this is basically what the grassland egg looks like. I would really recommend getting a private server for this, by the way, because it's this much easier to get the grassland eggs. So make sure you make sure you lend a server from your friends, or just go in my Discord. I have a VIP server free there as well. So if you're looking to farm eggs or farm anything, just go to my Discord. I am hosting multiple stuff like that. So basically, this is my Discord, and you can see I have giveaways, and VIP server step is right here. And as well, I'm making a tab after this video comes out, so you guys can vote which game you want me to play. So I'm gonna play one day Dragon Adventures, then I'm gonna play a different game that you guys want me to play, and I'm just gonna stick with Dragon Adventures. So every day, not every day, every 2 days Dragon Adventures, and then in between I can play a game that you guys want me to play, just to get some closer to you guys. And as well, I really talk a lot on this server. So make sure you join this if you want to talk to me, and we can have some fun conversations. But you know what, with that being said, we can just claim these eggs right now. And that leads us to our next topic: what dragons can you hatch with these eggs? Let's just say you've just found an egg and you want to hatch it. What you have to do is go to inventory, it's down here, and you can click on eggs. So as you can see, every egg is here that I have. So you just want to press the Grassland egg. You can just equip it right here just by pressing on this little icon, and you should have it in your hand. And for the people that are wondering, this is what they look like, and you can go to an incubator and they look like this. You should have one on your island, but you can just place it in there, and these eggs have a hatching time of 1 minute exactly. So let's wait for 1 minute. So when the cooldown is done, you can just walk up to the egg and you can click on take, or just click the egg itself to hatch it. It will have a little animation and you will get a dragon. So there's this little dragon stats list. I will link it in the description as well. Oh my god, so much links in the description. I hope I don't forget any. I'm sorry if I miss any. But the stats of the Rockers are 5% defense. It has 200 damage, 1750 health, and it has 10 bleed. Also, this walking speed and the speed flight and that kind of stuff, it really doesn't matter, except for the breeding cooldown. That does matter. It's 5 minutes breeding cooldown, so basically it's a okay dragon as a starter. And the Saurium, it has 0 defense, it has 75 damage, it has 1200 health, has 10 bleed, and the speed walking, I don't get it. I think it's touch per second, I don't know. And the speed flight, I don't know either. But it has 20 minutes breeding cooldown. I don't know what the rest means. And if you just scroll down, it just the heal speed 50 and 100. I don't know what all this is. I don't understand the rest. I am really bad at this. I'm sorry. But that's gonna be it for today's video. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all learned something of this video. Make sure you click the links in the description, just all of them. Just click them, open them, do whatever. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.